Hi, so how to catch a shiny Magikarp. I was watching a video the other day from JonnoPlays on YouTube, where he went to a Magikarp nest and I think he got two, maybe three shiny Magikarps over the course of a couple of days, and it got me thinking about this. Now, I caught my first shiny Magikarp during the water event a couple of months ago. I think it took me maybe about 150 catches before I finally found a shiny. I was so happy with that. Since the water event ended, I've caught maybe about 400 or so Magikarp. I live near a harbour, so Magikarp are fairly common for me. None of these have been shiny since the water event. I had been starting to think that maybe shinies were no longer in the game. However, you see the odd anecdotal evidence that somebody has found a shiny Magikarp in the wild. And as I say, Jono found his at a nest. So it got me thinking. I had a look around me on the South Road, and there was a Magikarp nest at Strathclyde Country Park. And Strathclyde Country Park is a fantastic nest. I haven't been there for about 6 months. The last time I was there was when Bulbasaur was spawning there, and I caught maybe about 30 Bulbasaur in the space of a couple of hours there. It's a huge park, huge area, fantastic spawns, and it's maybe about 7 kilometres to walk around a big loch in the middle of it, so a big lake, big loch. It's about 7 kilometres to walk around that. I've walked around that 4 times in the last 2 days. As you can imagine, I won't be walking far for very long. And obviously, as you can see from this, I caught a shiny Magikarp. This was actually the third Magikarp I encountered when I got to the park. You can see here before this, there's nothing more. This Larvitar Mareep I caught in Wellington Square in Ayr. Fantastic, so happy. It's such a good place. If you're in Ayr, go to Wellington Square. You get fantastic spawns there. I think at the moment it's spawning Charmander as well, quite a lot. So it's a nice place to go. So as you can see, the third Magikarp I encountered was shiny. So happy with that. I thought I was going to catch a load of shinies. As you'll find out, that wasn't the case. Third one was a shiny. I had some eggs on while I was walking this Cleffa. I hatched some more Magikarp, and then some 5Ks and another 2K hatching. I walked on a bit more, caught some more Magikarp. I think the Oddish, that hatched from an egg. The Electabuzz I decided I'd catch. I don't know. I don't pass up Electabuzz if they spawn near me. The Diglett and Fanpy, these were the last 2 eggs which I hatched. I decided at that point maybe to give chaining a try. And chaining, if you don't know, is a theory that if you can catch a chain of Pokemon after so many, 40, 50, 100, you'll get a shiny. Okay, so I decided to give that a try. I was walking, this was on my second lap around the loch. I was walking without eggs, wasted kilometres. I don't like to walk without eggs anytime I'm actually walking anywhere. I like to have my Pokemon Go running so that I can get the kilometres for my eggs, for my distance. So I was chaining at this point. I don't know if egg hatches actually affect chains or not, but I decided just to not walk with eggs anyway, to have a control, basically. So as you can see, lots and lots of Magikarp caught. I think all the way through the third trip round the loch, and then, which was this morning, and then into the 4th time around the loch, still chaining. I think I counted them. I think it was something like, well, in the first block I caught 36 Magikarp. This was before chaining, and the third one of which was a shiny. Since I decided to start chaining, I think it was 117 Magikarp I caught in a chain. As you can see, none of them were shiny at this point, so I could definitely say in my experience, chaining isn't a thing. Chaining, as far as I'm concerned, I'm not going to catch more than 117 Magikarp in the wild in a chain. I'm certainly not going to bother doing it again at a nest. As far as I'm concerned, a chain of 117 without a shiny, for me, confirms that chaining isn't a thing. Okay, so the reason I decided to stop was because this was the second time I saw a Dratini. I don't know about you, but I find it difficult to pass up a Dratini. Who doesn't want a Dragonite? I did manage to pass up the first one, and this was the second one that I encountered that I decided to catch and just break the chain at 117. If we go on here, you can see that after I broke the chain, 3 encounters later, I got another shiny Magikarp. So go figure. Again, for me, that is further proof that chaining doesn't work. I broke the chain and then caught a shiny. So I don't think it makes a difference one way or another if you hatch eggs, if you catch wild Pokemon. I don't think chaining is a thing. However, this was my second shiny Magikarp, and I finished off my 4th lap around the loch, and that was like 2 shiny Magikarps, 160, 1, 2, 3, but 160, 170 Magikarp caught, 2 shinies, so you're talking about 1 shiny for every 85 Magikarp, which for me is a fairly good return. Even during the water event, it took me 150 before I got a shiny. Catch them in the wild, 400 without a shiny, and then 2 within catching 160 over the course of 2 days. For me, that's a fantastic result, and I would definitely say that, yes, for sure, shiny Magikarp do spawn more frequently in Magikarp nests. So if you want your shiny, don't bother with chaining. Go find a really good Magikarp nest near you and keep at it, and you will eventually get your shiny. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to go do something else now, and good luck on your hunt.